The following video will cause altered states of consciousness, including but not limited to time distortion, synesthesia, derealization, ego dissolution, vivid hallucinations, and heightened suggestibility. Viewer discretion is advised.
Did going to all those lectures, seminars, taking all those courses make me any better? Or did I really just waste my life and time? I don't know why you're asking me this. That would be you who would be able to decide it. You could just look at the objective evidence. My guess would be the fact that you're coming to a wizard on the internet who gets like 5 views on a video would lead me to believe that, yeah, you probably did waste all your time and money, and that's not uncommon. And it's very normal for the industry that you're in. Lectures, seminars, courses, all of that stuff, yeah, it doesn't work. And that's just a fact. It's not because you're broken. It's not because you're not motivated, man. It's not because you're not inspired enough. It's not because they didn't show you enough pictures of their Lamborghini and tell you, gotta make money, throw everything away in your life, man, and go for it. Any of that crap. It's not because you just don't know how to take action. It's because the method that they're giving to you literally doesn't work. It's not opinion. You can look this up. Studies will show it varies from different approach to a different approach, but it's 95% of people who take self-improvement or spiritual growth or the personal development or any of this crap get any results. 5%, less than 5%. They stopped counting after 5 because they probably got so depressed that they just gave up. And what's even crazier is this industry has grown. It's grown. So what's crazy is you can actually trend this. You can see the self-improvement industry is going up like this. It's like going on track right now for $47 billion that have been stolen from people like you. And the results are going down. So people are getting less results with time and spending more money on this. And it doesn't work. Your courses aren't going to work. Your seminars aren't going to work. Your mastermind group isn't going to work. It's all a scam. And you really should stop doing it. And they will try and come up with fun ways to change this. They'll change it and call it's spirituality, guys. They'll change it and say it's really about our different, unique, patented method that sets us apart from everyone else. We're in the top 5%, guys. You know who else says that? All of the MLMs that don't make money either, okay? This is not a money-making opportunity. This is not a self-improvement opportunity. The people who actually improve their lives do so by doing things. And that's really what this all comes down to, is your fixation with the magic secret they're going to give you and it's all going to fix all your problems is not abnormal. Most people have that problem. That's the human thing. And they're exploiting that and telling you, no, don't start. Don't do anything yet. You got to know my secret first. Take massive action, but first, learn how to do the massive action. Okay, what's the massive action? Believe in yourself. Oh, okay. So an abstraction with no goals, no objectives, no way of actually doing it. Oh no, we have ways. What you're gonna do is breathe. You're gonna make weird noises, and most importantly of all, keep buying my courses and coming back again and again. The reason you're not getting success is because you're not meditating correctly. But once you do, you'll know because you'll get all the money, and then you can take massive action. Okay, but just keep coming to my courses, keep coming to my seminars, keep coming to all of my stuff. It's free, guys. It's free, but I'm going to go and pitch you like a $5,000 course at the end of it too. But it's free. It's free. Come on. Oh, isn't it just so overwhelming? Aren't you done? Don't you want to move on and just like actually get some results? Wouldn't that be great? Wouldn't it be great if you could just actually achieve things? Why is that? I give all of my stuff away for free. I have a group called The Owls. Why is it my owls go from like 0 to $50,000 to $60,000 in like, I don't know, 2-3 months? Why? And it's free. How is that possible? Why does that work? But maybe it's because everything about the industry you're in is wrong. Maybe the reason it fails 95% of the time is because what they're doing for you doesn't work. Maybe they're just wrong. Maybe the only person that method serves is the person who can make a profit off of it, and not you. So what do we do with all this information you've collected? Most of it's probably junk. Like, if you've been going to gurus for wisdom, you probably got 90% trash. That's what my experience has been. I have got all their secrets, people. All of them. I got the books. I got the courses. I'm a secret addict, man. I harvest secrets, and it doesn't even matter what the secret is. I have watched only Italian YouTube videos, no subtitles, to learn the secrets of making good pesto. I am just a secret collector, and that's what I do. It's a compulsion of mine. That's why I just buy all these people's courses, by the way. I just buy them all, and I'm just go, ooh, another secret? I buy everything. That's why we have to stop them. This has to be stopped. Like, I'm going to go broke. I've got Jesus to provide me funds, but eventually he's going to come down and go, how you been managing these monies? Another one of these things? And I'm like, oh man, I got some more secrets. I got a lot of secrets down here. He's like, okay. All the secrets are going to come into the light anyway. What are you doing? I like my secrets, okay? But here is the thing you have to understand before we can actually take any of that information, filter it down, extract it, boil it, and find like the 5 or 10 things they gave you that were of any value whatsoever. I'm going to show you. I can redeem it all for you. I can show you how to take all your mistakes and make them transform and become valuable. Ooh, doesn't that sound compelling? Sign up for my course now for $10.99, $10,650 payments of 5 payments of 3 months for free refunds, but full refund. But if you pay me now and you get the insurance and you get the guarantee, come on, people. There's only one left, and I'm only giving it to the coolest of you. I may never do this again. You better act now. Isn't it all so tiring? Aren't you just done with it? I encourage you to try this out, because you're going to remember this now, and you're going to remember me every time, and you're going to remember the owls every moment now when you see what I'm about to open your eyes to. Next time you get in the car, when you just drive around, I want you to become aware in your mind of all the marketing, the branding, the advertisements, the sales. It's going to overwhelm you. You might freak out. You might have a little bit of a panic attack as you notice how every 5 seconds of your drive, oh, what's that brand on the car in front of me? Oh, what's the brand around the license plate of the car in front of me? Oh, there's a gas station over there with a brand in front of me. Oh, that gas station has an advertisement for the type of gas that it sells in front of me. Oh, it also has an advertisement for the type of food that's there. Oh, inside that food ad is an advertisement for what that food is and the company that produces that food. Oh, there's a drink. You are going to realize how much information is just flooding into your brain. And if you try to run your life through thinking, which is what all these courses and all these lectures and all these seminars do, and then lie and say that they don't, is about giving you the secrets, giving you the information, you're just going to end up like a filthy Jordan Peterson going over here being like, oh, this bottle, how could I ever pick it up? I have to think of the incredible difficulty of the conceiving of what it means to actually be here. And the bottle there, as if it is separate from who I am. And an action. What does it mean to act? It's a performance of caricatures. And what character am I that takes this bottle right in front of me? Am I respecting the bottle? And I could just sit there and do that all day long. Or, hear me out, I could just pick up the bottle. You could just do that too. Oh, but the complexity of taking a sip and drinking and the water going down your body. How are you controlling all the esophagus? It's all so tiring, isn't it? It's all so tiring. And that's because there's a different part of your brain. There's actually a lot of different parts of your brain than just thinking. And you've done enough thinking. You have enough information. You know everything you need to do everything you need to do in life. It's like mostly common sense too. How should you make more money? Oh, I don't know. What if you apply for jobs that pay more money? Oh, how could I ever do that? No one will hire me. Okay, so then you have a bunch of crappy beliefs. But yeah, that's what would work. Ta-da! I solved all your problems for you. Now what? So what you have to do is access the part of your brain that could just pick up water and drink it. And it's called your intuitive mind. You don't sit here and think about how you walk or how you breathe. You just do it. So just do it. Stop trying to figure out the secret. Just do it. It's not that hard. This is the secret of magicians. Magicians have this all figured out. And the reason why we are the most amazing people in the world, and anytime you see a magician, you should just take all of your money in your bank account and be like, do you have, sir, can I pay you? And just give them everything you have and ask them to see one good trick. And then make sure you burn the hell out of their hands. Just watch them and just stare. But you have to pay them first. And if they start going like this, that means they're charging up their energy, okay? So enjoy that. Every time you see a magician, do that. And do not take your eyes off their hand. If they pull out some cards, just stare at the cards. If they take out some coins, just stare at the coin. Do not take your eyes off it. And you just keep saying, I want to see your best. I want to see your best. And no matter what they ask you, they say, pick a card. I want to see your best. It's very fun. But anyway, how do you become great? Well, magicians learn it very young. You take a book, you read it, you get a secret, and then you stop and you just keep going and keep reading secret. No, we mock you. We bully you like you deserve. If you do that crap, you deserve to be put in the corner, you lacking false artist. And that's what you are with all this knowledge. You open the book, you read the secret, and then you implement in the real world. You take what you read, you do it with your hands, you act it out in the real world. You get the moves down. You look at yourself in the mirror. You give yourself feedback. That's why magicians and mirrors are associated. It's not because we use them for tricks very often. It's actually very rare. It's because magicians need mirrors to see themselves before we had video cameras, but mirrors are still more effective because they're real time. Anyway, we're practicing the moves and consciously practicing them until what happens? What happens if you do something enough, guys? Oh, that's right. Your intuitive brain turns on and it becomes unconscious. And then I can do the move without thinking about it. Just like I can pick up the water. Hello! It's the secret of how to learn things as a magician. I don't know. There you go. That's the $50 million course for you people. You're welcome. Now you know how to turn all your knowledge into useful stuff. You can deposit to me in Bitcoin. I don't know, just DM it to me in some sketchy link that I have to give you my social for. And here's the deal. You don't really need much, you have so much, there's more knowledge in your pinky right now, more knowledge in your pinky than every single course you've ever taken, every seminar, all the things you learned in college and elementary school, everything that you've learned in thinking. Your pinky right here has more knowledge in it. It does. This is a very wise pinky. One of the finest pinkies. Take a look at your fine pinky right now. Take a look. Because think about it. Like, how'd you do that? How'd you make this? You did. You did this. You, like right there. You just went and what? You like just ate your favorite food. You chowed down. You were like a baby stuffing goldfish in your face and you made a pinky. How'd you do this? It's all there. Like the skin. You made skin. You made a perfect fingerprint that's identical, or it is not identical. It's unique to every other fingerprint in the entire world. You just made that. What is this nail? How'd you do that? The bones, the joints? If you poke it, there's little nerves in there. You can feel it. How are you doing that? That's all in this pinky. It's all there. And inside that pinky, there's little cells. Do you know what those are? Cells are like little tiny civilizations that are just like little robots that run and produce energy and all sorts of stuff. And we can't recreate them. We've tried again and again and again. We have no idea how non-life became alive. And we've spent almost all of biology trying to figure it out. And we don't even have a clue because it's not evolution. It was done by God. But that's aside the point. You did that. That's you. You just got a pinky. So maybe you need to consider anything but what you've considered before and take a step back and stop trying to learn what other people have to tell you. I think you've got enough. Go now to that moment then, beyond then, now, here, and relax. And let's play pretend now, like the owls know how to do. Let's have a chat with your pinky. I'm serious. At home, take your pinky, look at it. You haven't been treating this thing with the respect that it deserves. When was the last time you thought about it? When was the last time you looked at it? Feel it. Run your finger down it. Isn't that interesting how it feels? It feels so different just because that attention's there. Go ahead, in your mind or out loud, whichever level of insanity you want to feel, and ask that pinky, what does it know that you need to know? It has the answer. That pinky right there. And as you sit there, you might notice a sensation somewhere else in your body. And if you do, you can bring your attention there. But sooner or later, a feeling arises which transforms into a vision, a memory that comes to mind now. Perhaps it's real, perhaps it's a fantasy. But whatever it is, step into that experience now. Look around. Is it day or is it night here? Are there other people around? Which one feels like the one your pinky wants you to talk to now? Walk over to them. And when it feels right, start the conversation and let me know how it goes. Wherever you go, my voice will go with you. Let's see what your pinky needed you to know now. And now let's make our way back to that moment where we are and were before. Sitting wherever it is you were with your pinky. Allow yourself to integrate back in, blending together. And remember to thank your pinky for all the things that it helps you do. You may not appreciate it in the day-to-day life, but I bet you if I chopped it off right now, you'd start appreciating it. So show it some appreciation as we come back to reality here. Because your body is filled with incredible wisdom. You are filled with incredible wisdom. You could spend probably the next 10 years of your life just studying yourself and the knowledge that's stored inside you. Remember, you are made in God's image. How much wisdom do you think He's implanted in you? That's a pretty interesting thought to have, don't you think? And what's incredible is that your mind has this intuitive part to itself that knows how to just do. This is why you don't get locked up in word fog and nonsense if you just start moving, doing. You don't sit here and calculate. You don't sit here and plan. You just do. And when you do, sometimes it doesn't work out. But guess what? You actually learn more from doing and failing than you ever will from all this crap. And that's how it all ends up being really useful. This is how you actually transform alchemically that waste of time and money that you've made into true gold. You see, the knowledge and the secrets become valuable when you then act in the world, you do something, and then you hit mistakes and you hit blocks and you go, dang it, I don't know what to do here. Then you seek out the answer from the sources of information because you have a concrete, specific, non-abstract thing that you're trying to do and solve. And that is where knowledge is power. That is the realm of real value, is when you come in with a concrete, specific, defined problem, goal, objective. That is something that can be solved with a course. That is something that can be solved with a seminar. That is something where a mastermind can help you out. And that is the 5% of people who succeed, is when they are in things that actually have a purpose to them, a very specific, concrete purpose. That is not confidence. That's not make money. That's not health. That's not relationships. That's not spirituality. That is concrete, hyper-specific. I'm trying to set up Facebook ads, and the problem is when I go in and I opt into the ads, the people are coming in are of a low quality. How do I increase the quality of the leads through Facebook ads without driving up my cost per lead too much? There you go. That's something you could get solved, okay? That's called a specific problem. So instead of going to another course, instead of going to another seminar, instead of going and getting another guru's crap, stop, pause, ask yourself, do I want to be part of the 95% of people who fail at this? And say no, and instead, turn around, pause, and ask your pinky, what do we do next?